We are so glad you're here. Thank you for coming out. It's good to be here with my friends Mark Chesnutt and Mr. David Murphy. Damn, there's people way up. I'd get the vertigo if I was up there. I'd get dizzy. Right.
There's a good-looking crowd here tonight.
Whoever's got that air conditioner blowing on me, turn that. So, y'all want to hear some music? Who's going to kick it off tonight?
Well, I did the last two nights, so it's your turn.
My turn? I can do it! You ready, William? Let's hit it. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Diffie.
She walks in the smoky, on him at a time like a broken field runner, slipping through the line. He likes the way she looks, so he calls a little wife. Says, don't wait up for me, I'll be working late tonight. Wife hangs up the phone, burst into tears, calls her sister up and cries, get over here. Sister tells her boyfriend, be back in a while. Boyfriend wants a beer, the store is just a mile. He leaves a motor running, he'll only be a minute. His car drives away with teenagers in it. The driver tells his buddies, got one left to live. Let's scream into the night, let's get it over with. Cause any fakes, the chaos makes perfect sense. When you're spinning around, things are high. Welcome to Earth, they're a rock from the sun. The kid gets a gas car, starts to swerve. He heads for a semi-truck, jumps the curb. Truck hits a big boy in the Shoney's parking lot. Flies through the air, takes out the bank clock. Clock strikes a light pole, transformer sparks. Lines go downtown, goes dark. When he calls the cops, says she saw it all. Swings a giant weed, landed at the mall. I'm straight at the mayor, says there's panic in the street. We hate to pick you up, but we can't find the chief. The mayor says use your head and being in his car. He's hiding from his wife down a smoky bar. Cause any fakes, every pants on. The chaos makes perfect sense. When you're spinning around, things are high. Welcome to Earth, they're a rock full of sun. Cause any fakes, every pants on. The chaos makes perfect sense. When you're spinning around, things are high. Welcome to Earth, they're a rock full of sun. Welcome to Earth, they're a rock full of sun. Welcome to West Virginia, they're a rock full of sun.
Joe Diffie.
Thank you.
Who's going to call it? It's your turn. Me?
How's everybody doing out there? I decided I'm going to do this one tonight. Somebody asked me out in the parking lot to do this one tonight, and I said I would, and then I saw somebody else that had this t-shirt on from 19 something. I don't know what that was. It was the 90s though. This was my first single. It was off of a rodeo movie soundtrack. It was called 8 Seconds. I don't know if anybody remembers that song. But this was my first single I'm gonna do. heart. Well, I might not stand the ghost of change. You're the one man, woman I will not stand. You're not the kind that let it go that far. And I wouldn't think twice if you ever change your mind. Just once, what I wouldn't do to get my arms around a woman like you. Just once, I'd love to know what it's like. Just once, before I die, what I wouldn't give for just one night. Just once, oh, twice. Gazing into those big brown eyes tonight, I'm a little bit hypnotized. What makes a man put himself through this? I can't count the times I held my breath as you walk past to control myself. And I think it's time to get it off my chest. And so what I'd like to say is if I had my way, just once, what I wouldn't do to get my arms around a woman like you. Just once, I'd love to know what it's like. Just once, before I die, what I wouldn't give for just one night. Just once, oh, twice. Well, you can change your mind. Oh, I wouldn't think twice. Just once, what I wouldn't do to get my arms around a woman like you. Just once, I'd love to know what it's like. Just once, before I die, what I wouldn't give for just one night. Just once, oh, twice. Just once, oh, twice.
Are you having fun?
Thank you.
That game up there right there, y'all.
I like doing those old ones.
That's old. I had one on that movie too.
What's that?
I had a song on that movie too.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. Just stuck in my ear.
That was a good movie. So you can get it at Redbox now, I think, or one of those things. You can get it one of those video things, you know.
Yeah. That's that George Strait movie?
No, that was
Lane one for, yeah.
that was 87.
You gotta watch these guys. We get into conversations and we forget that we're in front of people. And we'll just start talking about all kinds of stuff. So just remind us every now and then to shut up and sing. Okay.
What are you gonna say?
Same key. I think. Same thing. Almost the same goal. Till 3. And when I
Should have been hanging around what you ever had to say. But it's a little too late, you a little too gone, a little too right, a little too wrong. Gotta be a good time to change, but it's a little too late. Ah, yeah. It's a little too late, a little too gone, a little too right, a little too wrong. Might be a good time change, but it's a little too late. Right now, a good time change, but it's a little too late. Oh yeah.
And this makes me feel good listening to y'all sing, man. It's feel good. Woo! So I do a song that was, this was the #1 song for like 4 weeks in a row, which is like, you know, my biggest hit probably. And so I counted as 4 #1 songs. So that's what was there. But I'm just going to get right into it. Here we go. Listen to it. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. I was cruising in town, and the first girl I see was Bobby George, the homecoming queen. She whacked me down, and I looked in the cab and said, I never knew you were a pickup man. You said you felt like you were out of here. I still wouldn't trade you for a good deal. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. And everyone trucks from the tailgates, man, all my life. That big tail is something that me like about a pickup man. Horse riding nights, I can be found in the bed of my truck, going in old chain slams. Back into my spot at the driving show. You know, my whole life is off romantic glow. I never have to wait a line at the popcorn stand. No, there's something women like about it. We said my whole life, look down ahead, and I still wouldn't trade it for a good deal. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. Everyone trucks from the tailgates, I've been all my life. Traffic jam is just something we like about a pickup man. I'll stand on that. Oh, yeah.
I remember driving around in my truck listening to that, going, what a smash.
That's one of the rare ones that you hear. You know, you get a whole cardboard box full of tapes and CDs, whatever, back then, and it's like, man, I'm no song guru, but I knew that was a hit. I don't know why, but
It was.
Yeah, it worked out.
Well, I got a little farm outside of Nashville, Tennessee, which is like my little hideout that I'm going to go to tomorrow. And we were sitting there on the bus. I said, I'm going to get home tomorrow. I'm going to either grill me some ribs or grill me a steak or smoke some chicken or something. I'm going to cook tomorrow. Something. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be mine.
Well, then since you're riding the bus with me tonight, I'll take you home. You can read.
Yeah. But I get out there, the first thing I do, and probably the first thing I'm going to do when I get home tomorrow, I get out there and get on my tractor and ride around, see what I got to do. And one night I was
The first thing I want to do when I get home, I've just been married for less than 2 years, so.
Have you got a tractor? Well, we need to get you one then. Huh? In that case, you might need to get you a tractor, because they can be fun on different occasions. But that's what this song here is about. I was riding around one night out there, and I'd gone to the store, had me a 6-pack hanging from one of those little plastic, bags. You're not supposed to do that, it says no, don't operate heavy machinery.
Oh, no.
While you're drinking. I did, and I came up with the idea of this song that night, and it kind of goes like this. She had a shiny little Beamer with a rack top down, sitting in a drive, but she wouldn't get out. Dogs were all barking and wagging around. I just laughed and said, y'all get in. She had on a new dress and she curled her hair. She was looking too good not to go somewhere. I said, what you wanna do? Baby, I don't care. We could go to the show, or we could stay right here, and I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We could go slow, or make it go faster, down through the woods, out through the pasture. As long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap, drive if you want to, girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We could go to town, baby, if you ever take you for a ride on my big green tractor. I said we could fire it up and I can show you around. Head up on the hill and watch the sun go down. When the fireflies are dancing and the moon comes out, we can turn on the lights and head back to the house. Or we can take another ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster, down through the woods, out through the pasture. As long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap, drive if you want to, girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, baby, if you ever take you for a ride on my big green tractor.
Thank you.
See, that's why you need to get your track.
I need a tractor. You're right.
Figure out.
You'd think since I sang John Deere great and John Deere would give me a damn tractor, but they won't give me a push mower.
Yeah.
Oh well. You're right, though, I do need a tractor.
Yeah. Get your six pack and
That
take it
way,
right around the neighborhood.
and I can herd my little 3 wiener dogs around in the backyard. They wear diapers. Seriously.
I told you you're gonna hear some weird stuff.
I know.
You got me cracked up now. I can't.
But if we don't put diapers on the 2 males, they piss everywhere. I mean, it's like every chair leg, every corner of the house. So I'm chasing around putting diapers on these little damn wiener dogs. It's not very masculine, but it's what I do. You drive tractors and grill, and Mark hunts deer and stuff. So.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Lord have mercy. You think this is crazy? You should see what happens on the bus. Good God. Well, I was gonna sing a song, but I'm too cracked up now. I don't know if I can get through without laughing. Look at Joe.
You can do it. You can do it, man.
Yeah. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Said she left me by myself. You're the only family I've got left. But I go down to the same old cafe where I try to wash my troubles away. I'm still down, yeah, I'm still home. Money staying home all along. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I've got left. Tomorrow's a new day, but I know I'll just go down again, spend my time on you next again. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I've got left. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I've got left.
Y'all having fun out there? You don't know how much it means to us that we get out here and play these country songs for y'all. And after all these years, and we have a blast out here playing music, and we feel real fortunate and blessed we get to come out here and do this. And thank y'all for coming out here and supporting us.
I'd rather do this than be in the best jail in America. Yeah, God. I'll do that for you a little bit. Thank you for asking for it. Got some good friends of mine that are here tonight. They came and saw. They came and hung out with me earlier on the bus. Steve and Sandy Mayo. They both are such great people. They live over near Logan. So glad to have y'all here. Thank you for coming out. We love you guys. You know what? We all been doing this a long time. In fact, my first song came out was a long time ago. It was like, it was 19, and it's a long time ago.
90.
But
I know, I was there.
I know, man.
Scared the hell out of me.
Well,
I was sitting up there #1 on the charts and thought I was it, man. And then all of a sudden here comes Joe Diffie.
you're still good.
Oh my God.
I just remember here, I had the opportunity for a while to listen to a lot of songs and try to pick songs out for our first project, first album, CD, whatever you call it back then. So I heard this song and I had it and I listened to it so many times I just kind of put it aside, and didn't think about it for a month or two. And then, so I just remember we were like, my producer and I were going over the last bit and just going into the studio the next day, and he goes, well, what about this song? And I'm like, man, I don't know. He said, well, just listen to it one more time. So he played it for me, and I started bawling, man. I was like, I was like, you know what? If that does that to me, that's got to affect somebody else that way too, So thankfully, I put it on that CD, and my first CD, and it was my debut single, my first one, and it's just been a blessing ever since. It went right to #1, so it was my first #1 song. And thanks to you guys, folks at radio and everybody else who played it, and to Mark Chesnutt.
Yeah, because I went out and bought it, learned every song on that CD.
The odd thing is, you know what, I've told you this before, it's like, I don't know why this is the hardest song that I have to sing, but I love singing this.
We were 30 years younger.
Right, it's true. So I want to dedicate this to my dad, though. We lost him about a year and a half ago, and but he was always a big, supporter of me, and he taught me how to play the guitar and all that kind of stuff, and he loved my singing. God, it was embarrassing at times, but he would, like anybody that would listen, he would tell them, that's my son right there, and he sings country music and stuff, but it's pretty cool. So I dedicate this to them. See if you get, some of you are not old enough to remember this song. Some of you might be, you know who I'm talking about. So anyway, here we go. Hit it, Rick. The only thing I see ahead is just the horizon off the road. The rainbows I've been chasing keep on fading before I find my heart of home. And more I'm thinking that the only
way too late to listen to the words of wisdom that my daddy said. The straight and narrow path he showed me turned into 1,000 winding roads. My footsteps carry me away, but in my mind I'm always going home. Home with a swimming hole and a fishing hole and a fill of the muddy road to clean my toes. Home with a back porch where I was sitting and Mama saying amazing grace while she hung out the clothes. Home with an easy chair and my daddy there sat beside December on the stove. My footsteps carry me away, but in my mind I'm always going home. The straight narrow path he showed me turned into 1,000 winding roads. My footsteps carry me away, but in my mind I'm always going home. Thank you.
I don't write them like that no more.
You know what? I have a weird question. When you think, would that song even be a hit today? You know, it's hard to say.
More than me.
I love it. I love it too, man. It's a great song. Andy Spooner and Fred Lerner wrote that thing, and Fred just passed away. It was like.
Do you think that should be a hit on country radio right now?
I was sorry about that. Anyway, I'm fortunate to have been able to record that song, you know, and it's like, I almost missed it because I've heard it so many times, I listened to it over and over and over.
You got a bunch of them that I'd like to hear you do tonight. I don't know if you got time to do them, but you got a bunch of.
Oh yeah,
So does Mark.
don't get me started. I'll start singing all these songs.
We'll just get in trouble. We'll have the fire marshal come shut us down.
I like it.
But
Very blessed, very blessed.
I was sitting out there at my farm one night, and I always talk about out there because when I go home, I don't leave really. I stay out there. And the phone rang, and a buddy of mine, Kenny Chesnutt, called me up. And I've written songs for Kenny over the years, different, ones. And he said, "Man, what do you think we just go in the studio and record a record and make 10 songs and put them out and see what happens?" Of course, I did backflips, and I was like, yeah, because it was just a perfect opportunity for me to go in and make another record. And this song here is the first one we put out, and he actually came in and sang on it with me. And we put these songs out sometimes, and they're party songs, and they're fun songs, and they're drinking songs, and every now and then you put one out, and you get a lot of feedback from people, sending emails or commenting and sending letters and stuff about it. This song had
It's a good
an
song.
effect on me.
It's a good song right here, brother.
And it's just about just kind of looking past all the short-term kind of problems. And see if you remember this. She read the ass in my plastic cup. I said yes, and I feel it. Tell me something good, I don't know. 'Cause this world's been kicking my behind. Life ain't been a friend of mine. Lately I've been feeling kinda low. And she looked back over her shoulder and pointed at the sign hanging up on the wall. It said everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Nobody's gotta worry about if we're gonna go in that panic, but it ain't worth spilling your dreams. nodded my head and said that's for sure. Dropped a few bucks in a mason jar. Left those good old neon bags on me. And whatever my wheel was on my back, he jumped on just like that, right into the deep blue sea. And I looked back over her shoulder, thinking about the sign hanging up on the wall. They say everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Nobody's got a word right now, so don't go getting that panic, bro. It ain't as bad as you think. Everything's gonna be alright, alright, there ain't no doubt it's gonna work out. Come on and sing it with me. There ain't no doubt it's gonna work out. Come on and sing it with me. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Nobody's got a word right now. Don't go hitting that panic. It ain't as bad as you think. Everything's gonna be alright, alright, alright. Everything's gonna be alright, alright, alright. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Thank you. What a crowd this is tonight. Y'all are something else. It's a good old Sunday night crowd.
It's a great song. Okay, I guess I'll go back 30 years and do my first song.
Are you gonna do my favorite song now?
No.
Your first one? Then that's my favorite.
Oh, I thought it was the other one. You got two favorites.
Well, I like all your favorites, all your songs.
Too cold. Let's do Too Cold at Home.
It sure feels good to come here and just pull up a seat. A frosty mug of a cold one. It helps to beat the heat. These old dog days of summer, Lord, I'll be glad when they're gone. It's too hot to fish, too hot for golf, it's too cold at home. That baseball game on TV takes me back to when I was a kid. Proudly wore those uniforms, just like the Dodgers did. Yeah, we won a few and lost a few, and for me, it still goes on. It's too
hot to fish, too hot for gone, and too cold at home. Well, I only plan on one, two. I might stay for three. If that good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me, it's so easy not to care about what's right or what's wrong. It's too hot to fish, too hot for gone, and too cold at home. Well, I only plan on one or two. I'm gonna stay free. If that good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me, it's so easy not to care about what's right or what's wrong. It's too hot to fish, too hot for gone, and too cold at home. It's too hot to fish, too hot for gone, and too cold at home. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That don't ring your bell, your clapper's broke. Some old preacher used to say. I get asked once in a while, I'm sure you guys had the same thing. You ever have a song you did not like? I did have one, and so I'd like to do it for you. I know that sounds weird. Long story, but when I first moved to Nashville, I sang demos for writers and publishers. I mean, I sang a ton of them, you know. And I sang this particular song, and I didn't think much about it. They paid me, and I went about my way. Well, like just a month or so later, I got a record deal, and then my producer called me and said, "Man, I found a smash hit for you." And I was like all excited. I was like, "Really?" I said, "What's it called?" He goes, "Well, you know it." I said, "Well, what's it called?" And he told me. I was like, "Man, I hate that song." He's like, "What?" "Well, you sang the demo." I said, "How had I sung Mary Had a Little Lamb?" "I don't know, you know, they paid me." He said, well, then he got a little indignant. He said, "I'll tell you what, you better learn to like it because you're about to do it the rest of your life." I was like, "Yes, sir." So we got in the studio, we kind of juiced it up a little bit, and it's one of my favorite songs to do now. And the funny thing is, like I had to admit, after it was number one, I was like, he's right, that's a pretty good song right there. It's called "If the Devil Danced in Empty Pockets, He'd Have a Ball in Mine."
The outdoors had a hell of a sale downtown yesterday. Word got about nobody down, take years and years to pay. When I got there, the lot was bare, but the salesman said, "Hold on, for a little cash, I got a two-tone dash out behind my barn. If the devil danced in empty pockets,
tell my soul to get out of this hole. There be hell to pay. Oh, what that thing. Will you back me on that guitar? I'll run it away. There's the devil dancing in dead pockets. He have a ball of mine. Ready the ninth and grand, the Kennedy's band, and a 12-foot chorus line. Well, I paid some new day, 3-piece suit to give him one dance for a dime. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he have a ball of mine. Little song, and you're steady.
I did some two-stepping to that one.
Right. I tell you what, once I figured out how good the song was, I changed my tune pretty quick. But anyway, glad to have that one.
I know it's Sunday night, but there's any party people out there still hanging out from the weekend. She couldn't keep from crying, and she told me goodbye. But I knew the Lord that was breaking her heart, and she was breaking mine. So for the sake of her feelings and the sake of my pride, I told her not to worry about me. So I'm sitting here soaking up the neon lights, misery looking for some company. And tonight I'm looking for a party crowd, slamming them back, laughing out loud where the smoke's so big, the blues can't hang. Where's my party people out there? Well, the jukebox jumping like I just don't care. The dancing over here, fighting over there. I'm making the rounds, looking for a party crowd. But I'm not ready tomorrow, wherever I wake up. I'm looking back and try to recall just where the heck's my trust. So take my keys and lock them up tight. Let the good times flow, and I worry about tomorrow when it comes to light. The night's still young, and I'm on the road tonight. I'm looking for a party crowd, slamming back, laughing out loud where the smoke's so big, the blues can't hang around. Well, the jukebox jumping like it just don't care. The dancing over here, fighting over there. I'm making the rounds, looking for a party crowd. Play one of the Charleston with the team. Yes, tonight I'm looking for a party crowd. Come on, slamming back, laughing out loud where the smoke's so big, the blues can't hang around. Come on, y'all help it. Let's get some energy going. Well, it's jumping like they just don't. If a dance, a fighting, I'm making the rounds, looking for a party crowd. Come on, sing it. Yeah, tonight I'm looking for a party crowd, slamming back, laughing out loud where the smoke's so big, the blues can't hang around. Well, the jukebox jumping like it just don't care. The dancing over here, fighting over there. I'm making the rounds, looking for a party crowd. Yes, I'm making the rounds, looking for a party crowd. Thank you all. Now go. Now it's like Saturday night all over. Love it.
favorites. We're going a little down south. We were all down in Marty's bar, telling stories we had fun. So unfair, the old jukebox up, the song sure was a sad one. Teardrop rolled and bubbles rose from the pain the song was inflicting. All at once he jumped to his feet, just like somebody kicked him. Bubba shot the jukebox and last night said it played a sad song and didn't cry. Went to his truck and got his 45. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. Oh, well, Bubba ain't never been accused of being mentally stable, so he did not call me friend till he got coke on the table. Hung his head till the cops showed up, dragging right out the marquees. Told him, don't you play dumb with us, son, you know damn well what the charge is. Bubba shot the jukebox last night, said he played a sad song, didn't cry. Went to his truck, got his 45. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. When the sheriff arrived with his band roll call, the confrontation was a tense one. Shook his head, said, Bubba, boy, he was always a tense one. Reckless discharge of a gun, that's what the officers are claiming. Bubba hollered, never ring his hell out, hit like where I'm laying. Bubba shot the jukebox last night, said he played a sad song, didn't cry. Went to his truck and got his 45. Where he shot the jukebox, stopped it with one shot. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. But he could not tell right and wrong through the teardrops in his eyes. Beyond the shadow of the doubt was a justifiable homicide. Bubba shot the jukebox, stopped it with one shot. Bubba shot the jukebox last Thank you.
We were running along one time years ago. We were listening to that song, and my kid was in the back seat. We were riding along. We listened to that whole song, and we got down the road a little bit, and he goes, Dad, why did Bubba shoot the jukebox? I said, he played a sad song, made him cry. I heard his feelings. Still remember that. He said, why did Bubba shoot the jukebox? Stopped him in one shot, though.
Well, he had a 45, so that's all it takes. Who's singing next?
I'm assuming it's my turn. I was just waiting for you to get through. Man, what a good night, man.
You want me to start one for you?
Yeah.
You finish it?
Y'all making this a lot of fun for us.
I can start one of your. I can start one of my favorite songs of yours.
Well, I was going to do one about, I just wanted to ask if we had any folks here serving the military.
Oh, yeah.
Any veterans? Past or present? Anybody serving? Would y'all mind standing up so we can give you a round of applause? Anybody who's serving our military, we appreciate you so much. There's several of them right there. Well, I just want to tell you thank you for your service. We appreciate you so very much. And man, I want to do my favorite song. But first, if Mark doesn't mind, would you mind telling these folks about your son? I know you're very proud of it.
Oh, my son Casey is a sergeant in the U.S. Marine Corps. Very proud. Been in there for 5 years.
And from what I hear, he is a badass. But anyway, I want to do, I told you a song before I did, a double dance that I wasn't really crazy about. I didn't like it at all when I first heard it. But I want to do now my favorite song that I've ever recorded. And the song just has, I don't know, it's a really poignant message, and it seems to mean a lot of different things to different people. But over the last few years, I've received so many great stories from folks who served in the military. And so they tell me they like this song, so it's an honor for me to get to do it in your honor, so we hope you like this one. I can tell he had a tough life by the way he sat and stared. I come to push and shove, so I pulled up a chair. We talked of roads untraveled, we talked of love untrue. A stranger come unraveled, we were kings and kindred fools. And just when I hit bottom, that old man raised his glass. Said at least we've had our chances, there's those who never have. So here's to all the soldiers who have ever died in vain. The insane locked up in themselves, they'll hold us down on Maine. To those who stand on empty shores and speak his wind, and those who wait forever for ships that don't come in. They said it's only life's illusions that bring us to this ball, to pick up these old crutches and compare each other's scars. Cause the things we call it heartaches, they're hardly worth our time. You bet you about it not. When there's those without dying. As he ordered my last round, he said, I guess we can't complain. God made life a gamble, and we're still in the game. So here's to all the soldiers who have ever died in vain. The insane locked up in themselves, the harvest down on Maine. To those stand on empty shores and speak his wind, and those who wait forever Although it did sound like Mr. Henning on the very last note.
That's amazing. That is an amazing song.
But that's what a great song, man. I wish I'd have been smart enough to have written that song, but a couple of great songwriters, Paul Nelson and Dave Gibson wrote that, and this song means a lot to me. So,
what's that little opening guitar riff on that? What's that?
I'm not going to blow it up. Hang on. Let's do it.
I love that, man. That reminds me of.
You ready to hit it with it?
Play it. Yes, I love it.
We got some great musicians at that stage.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
These guys are so good.
It's so fun.
Let's introduce him real quick,
Yeah.
if you don't mind. Back here on the acoustic guitar, and he also sings really well too. A nice hand from Mr. William Bagby from Guthrie, Kentucky. 21 years old. Yeah, that pisses me right off.
Yeah, because he's been out here since he was, what, 19 or something?
Yeah. I had to lie to get him into casinos and bars to play with us.
What about the rest of the guys? Tell everybody.
The rest of them all work for me. Well, they work with me. They don't work for me. I hate that. Okay,
You got some good ones over.
I guess I'll start over here with this guy over here. Over here on the fiddle from Dallas, Texas, y'all. I got it. This is Willie Van Hook on the fiddle. Willie's been with me for years and years. I don't even remember how. It's a long time. Over 20-something years since he was sat. And sitting next to him on the bass guitar, the big man from Georgia. This is Tim Patterson, bass. Next to him, the guy, he's from playing acoustic guitar. He's from my hometown of Beaumont, Texas. His name is Kerry Stone. And the guy that holds it all together, he's the road manager and the lead guitar player. He's been with me for 23 years. He's one of my best friends in the world. This is Delaney Jackson from Memphis, Texas. How's a good crew?
I guess it's my turn now.
Is it your turn?
Just want to tell y'all thank you for the West Virginia hospitality. Everybody's made us feel so welcome today. I walked around town a little bit. I noticed that billboard out there right when you come off the interstate out there. It said Almost Heaven, West Virginia. It's like, man, that was the true statement. That song, I love that song, but that's a true statement. But thank you guys for making us feel so welcome. We still appreciate the hospitality. I got friends and family here too, the Hunters that are here tonight, and just want to say hi to them. I'm glad they're here, and appreciate y'all for coming out. Creole wagons live down the dirt road. They don't make wine like nobody I know. I dropped by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Creole? Got a little bit of waiting on me, and a woman treat her right. He said, I got what you need, son. Step down in the cellar. They reached through the cobweb as they turned on the light and said, might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you, that what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottle, but it's one of those things the swings, pulled up the driveway. Oh, I was racing as you climbed in the saddle. Slid over real close and we drove down to the lake road. Watched the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached under the front seat, said I hit something special. It's just been away from a night like tonight. Might be a little dust on the bottle, and don't let it fool you that what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottle, but it's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. Play the guitar. You're still with me, and we made some memories. After all these years, that's one thing I find. Some say good love was like a fine wine. It keeps getting better as the days go by. Say when Charleston will you might be let dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you. Come on. Might be a little dust on the bottle, but it's one of those things that gets. Might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with Thank you. What a crowd. Thank you.
Great song. I love working with these guys. These guys are great. These old boys here, man, every time I see on the calendar that I've got dates, acoustic dates like this, with David Lee Murphy and Joe Diffie, that just brightens up my whole day. I love doing this. You know, we all go out and do our own things with our own bands, but when you get three buddies like this together, it can be a mess sometimes, but most of the time it's a good mess. It's always so much fun. Let's dig way back in my catalog and see if I can find one that somebody out here remembers. I hope y'all remember this one. It's one of my favorite songs. Are you alone? Can you talk to an old friend? Right or wrong? Had to hear your voice again coming on. Protocol says to leave the past alone. I just wanted you to know, sometimes riding home at night, I let your memory take control, and you're sitting by my side. I turn up the radio, cruise down on my big night. Girl, you started going, I'll let you go. I just wanted you to know. Through the vine, I heard what might be. And I just wanted you to know, sometimes driving home at night, I let your memory take control, and you're sitting by my side. I turn up the radio, cruise down on my big line, and girl, it's solid gold. I'll let you go, I just wanted you to know. Say goodbye, I won't call you anymore. I just wanted you to know, sometimes riding home at night, I let your memory take control, and you're sitting by my side. I turn up the radio, cruise down on that big line, girl, it's all it goes. I'll let you go, I just wanted you to know. Oh, yeah.
Chesnutt, Lee Murphy, and the whole band and everybody. And Josie. Thank you for everybody. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. God save.
You're forgetting a song there.
Well, hell, then let's do another one. I was just informed we had more time, so I'm like, well, hell, let's do it some more then. I'm all about it. I've had a blast, though, seriously, tonight. You guys, man, y'all just made us feel so welcome, and we can't tell you how much we appreciate you. I think we're going to do a little, I heard somebody holler out John Deere Green a while ago, so we'll do that.
y'all so much. You've been the best crowd we've had all week. Thank you. God bless you. Joe Diffie, David Lee Murphy.
And that's Mark Chesnutt, in case you